I went to my local Target and I managed to run into the Sweet and Stylish pet sets there. I actually really like this cat. She kind of reminds me of like Candy Taffy sort of thing. I really like her eyes too, but I was just dying to give her new ones. Honestly, her eyes look fine the way they are, but I do still want to repaint them just for fun. Some people get pretty upset at me for repainting a authentic Littlest Pet Shops eyes, but just friendly reminder that you can buy them for $10, $5 even at Target. So if you want to buy it just to repaint it, why not? These Littlest Pet Shops are pretty mass produced, and I will say oftentimes when I unbox these, the eyes are misprinted or crooked for some reason. That's just a common thing that I've been running into. So I enjoy just repainting them for fun. I wanted to stick with the blue eyes that this cat originally had. I really think that was quite fitting, but I do want to make them a little more swirly, if that makes sense. Give her that candy look or that sassiness that I feel like her original eyes were lacking a little bit. I know it looks super messy right now. Have some mercy on me, y'all. I was struggling with the eyes a little bit. I will clean it up later, I promise. My hands always start to get shaky when I'm painting with black paint on a light surface because I know if I mess it up, it's going to be so difficult to get rid of. The next part, I went ahead and outlined her mouth, but y'all, as you can see, I completely butchered it. Like, I messed it up so bad, and I was like, oh, great, there's no saving it because it's black paint on a white surface, or really light surface. So I went ahead and later on, I swear I'm gonna fix it. Just don't look at it. I'm gonna actually paint her mouth white just to cover it up a little bit and fix it later. I actually like the purple eyeshadow that she originally came with, so I tried to make the eyelashes fairly small so you can still see it. But I felt like her eyes were not different enough because they just were the same blue that she originally had, so I added some little swirls to kind of make it look like taffy. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like the swirls gave her a little sassiness too. Okay, and now we're back at that mouth that I totally messed up, so I just went ahead and painted it white just to cover it all up and redo it later. I think the white mouth was a happy accident. I think it actually looks really cute and it was a good decision, so maybe that was actually a good thing. And most people watching this would probably be like, literally just get a Q-tip and wipe it off, but no, I swear with black paint and a lighter colored base, it soaks into it almost or stains it and it's impossible to get off. She would just have black smears all over her face. Anyways, back for a moment of truth on repainting her mouth. I was so cautious, so slow. This is sped up a lot because I was so slow when I was painting it. I even had to do little touch-ups off camera just to get rid of that pressure. But I ended up redoing it and I think it looks fine now. And I also added some cute little sparkles in her eyes. I added a little bit of blush, freckles, and I also sprayed it down with Mr. Super Clear. And next, I am just glossing her eyes with resin just to make them all nice and shiny. After glossing her eyes, she was pretty much done. I think she turned out pretty cute. I like the eyes originally too, so it's really not that big of a difference to be honest. But next, I am going to be doing the dog. I was really debating not purchasing the dachshund because a lot of people did not like this design online. I was like, I don't know if people will enjoy me repainting it because nobody even likes the design to begin with. Unpopular opinion, I actually like this design a lot. I think it's really cute, but I just wasn't crazy about the eyes. There's something about it that was like freaking me out. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that they're kind of facing two different directions. Like, girl, what are you looking at? I actually really enjoyed the green eyes that she had originally. I just did not like how they were facing two different directions. There was just something weird about that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it pink instead with a little bit of yellow. I think that's the main thing that people did not like about the dachshund that everybody was kind of ripping apart on social media when this set was released. Everyone was like, what is she looking at? Like, why does the eyes look like that? So maybe I can save it. I bought her for the challenge, really. Like, see if I can make people like her. She has potential, okay? She has potential. I will say something that did bother me about the Sweet and Stylish set is that they all look so different from each other. Like, there is no consistency with them. Like, if you look at this one that I unboxed and you look at somebody else's, they look really different. I think it's the way they print it. The eyes are sometimes uneven on each other, and the patterns always are like slightly different on each and every one. I don't know, that just bothers me. Like, keep it consistent. And hey, I understand that's pretty much with all toys. There will be some difference in each and every one, but with the Littlest Pet Shops recently, they are pretty darn noticeable. But hey, that's just my opinion. After that, I went ahead and added some sparkles because she has sparkles all over her body, so I made that match. I felt like there was a little bit of empty space on her head a little bit, so I just added some eyebrows as well as more sparkles in her eyes just to give it a little bit more detail. Very subtle change, but I do think it was a good move. After that, I glossed her eyes with resin. and she was pretty much all done. I think she turned out pretty cute. I think these are the only two pets in the Sweet and Stylish set that I will be customizing because I don't really like the other two. I'm not gonna lie, sorry. But hey, if there's any other pets that you guys are interested in me customizing in the G7 series, just let me know. But anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching and stay cozy.